high school sports action from the... It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
PIAA 1-2 Bulldogs and the 4-5 Belmont Charter Tigers. I am Rob Gilmore, joined by our color analyst and cameraman Darnell Turner and our video engineer Gus Barber. We are so happy to have you with us here for what should be a great game tonight. Tonight's game brought to you by VitaCare Home Health Agency, Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Yardley Auto Body, East Coast Printing, Morrisville YMCA, Morrisville Chiropractic, Nick's Pizza, and the Trentonian. So Darnell, we've got this matchup here between these two talented teams. Morrisville having a great season, coming in with a record of 9-2 on the year. Belmont Charter coming in with a record of 4-5 on the season. What does Morrisville need to do to really dominate this game tonight?
They've got to continue to lean on their running attack. They're a run-heavy team. They've averaged close to 300 yards rushing this year. So, lean on that rushing attack. Continue to do what got you here and got them to that 9-2 record. Play both sides of the football, and they should be able to come out here with a victory against a talented team, like you said, but a team that they should be able to handle.
So the winner of tonight's game will go on to take on the winner of Delone and York. Those two teams also in action tonight. We'll be keeping tabs on that. But yes, the running back Raymond Holman has been a huge part of this Morrisville offense throughout the course of the season. He is such an exciting player to watch, so we'll certainly look forward to see what he can do and what the rest of this Morrisville team around him can do tonight. We'll be back with the opening kickoff and more here on the WBCB Sports Network after a word from our sponsors.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County.
We are back here in Morrisville, just about ready for the national anthem and the opening kickoff as the Bulldogs take the field here, ready to host this home playoff game. A good crowd on hand tonight, and what should be some exciting action between these two teams. So we are just moments away from the opening kickoff. And the starting lineup for Morrisville: quarterback number 7, Kyer Rankins; tailback number 4, Raymond Holman; fullbacks number 9, Shakur Desmooks; and number 44, Isaiah Caraway. Receivers number 10, Javon Rivera, and number 12, Merrick Johnson. Tight end number 5, Alex Brown. The offensive line, left tackle number 69, Nick Jobs. Number 52, Tristan Hall. Number 61, Mike Gannon is the center. Number 63, Gavin Zalanka is the right guard, and the right tackle is number 56, Isaiah Cook, as we get ready for the national anthem.
Remember, sportsmanship, the only missing piece is you. We ask you please rise, remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. Senior High School Marching Band under the direction of Ms. Erica Morris.
And a great job there by the Morrisville High Marching Band with our national anthem. As we are just seconds away from kickoff. Defensively, the starters for Morrisville, number 51, Sean Harrell at defensive end. The defensive tackles, number 44, Isaiah Caraway, number 52, Tristan Hall, and number 56, Isaiah Cook, and number 50, Javier Robledo. The other defensive end, number 9, Shakur Desmooks. The linebackers, number 4, Raymond Holman, number 5, Alex Brown, number 18, Ronan Dingle. The cornerbacks, number 2, Zayden Gomez, number 12, Merrick Johnson, and the safeties, number 10, Javon Rivera, and number 7, Kyer Rankins. So a lot of these players, Darnell, two-way players starting both offensively and defensively. And a lot of these guys, especially Kyer Rankins at safety and quarterback, and Raymond Holman at running back and middle linebacker, will have a big impact tonight.
Yeah, a lot of great athletes on this Morrisville roster. Holman's, leading this team in rushing with over 1,800 yards, and I think, what do you say, have 18 touchdowns on the year, insane numbers. And then, like you said, the impact that he brings defensively at middle linebacker, leading that team defensively, locking down, running stuff in, and being able to play in coverage as well. So a lot of great dual athletes on this field tonight.
Yeah, it should be an exciting game to watch, and should be exciting in particular to watch those two perform here for Morrisville as Belmont Charter begins to take the field. Got a couple players doing backflips as they head over to their sideline. Those players certainly amped up for this game tonight.
Yeah. Playoff game, gotta be.
It's hard to believe we're already almost halfway through the playoffs. It feels like this season just started yesterday, and this football season has just blown right by. Not many more Friday nights under the lights remaining here. So Morrisville coming off a 21-16 win over Jenkintown their last time out. That was last weekend. And meanwhile, Belmont Charter lost their last game of the regular season by a score of 42-0 at Chester. So two teams meet at midfield for the coin toss. Captains for Morrisville include Kyer Rankins, Shakur Desmooks, Trying to get a read on the other numbers here. I believe Tristan Hall also out there representing the team, and Isaiah Cook. As we're just about ready to kick this one off. Hearing some noise here from the Morrisville supporters. They've had a great season, and it's great to see their fans out in full force to support the team tonight, hoping for another victory and to move on here in the state playoffs. And it will be Morrisville receiving the opening kick. They will be going from left to right, wearing the blue helmets, blue tops, blue pants. Belmont Charter kicking off, going from right to left, wearing their white helmets, white tops, and white pants.
Bulldogs are set up to receive the opening kick.
Ready to tee this one up. Here are the Tigers. And a whistle and a flag thrown before the kick. Deep to return for the Bulldogs, Javon Rivera and Merrick Johnson. And it is the quarterback for Belmont Charter, Nassisi Harrison, who is responsible for the kickoff.
A lot of energy here from this Morrisville crowd here tonight.
Yeah, really nice to see a big crowd here as this one is pooched and fielded at the inside the 30, around the 25, and being returned. And a great job by the Belmont Charter coverage team, as that is a loss on the return. The kicker, Harrison, made the tackle. Don't see that very often, a kicker making a tackle on the kickoff.
Yeah, heck of an effort, not only making a tackle, but a tackle for a loss.
So the 24-yard line is where the Bulldogs will start the first offensive possession of this game.
The Bulldogs will start on the 24-yard line.
And so it's Kyra Rankins lining up in the shotgun. Holman. And now a little bit of trickery, it looks like here, is it? And there is movement on the line.
Got a penalty. Against the Tigers.
There'll be encroachment against the Tigers that'll mark off 5 yards. They'll bring the football up to the 29-yard line. Rankins once again in the gun. Holman to his left, man in motion. And take the snap, handoff goes to Holman. He's got a lot of room, breaks through a few tackles, picks up a first down.
First down, Raymond Holman with the run for
He
the
is up to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of runs like that this year for this team. 8.9 yards a carry a rush this year they averaged.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Rankins takes the snap this time, pitches it, and Holman, that was Dismukes, the fullback. Tackle for a loss of 5. So big play there for the Tigers defense.
And they're going to need plays like that all night to try to slow down this offense.
Second and 15. Rankins in the gun, this time Holman to his right, and again, this time a keeper for Rankins, and he gets most of that yardage back. He's still fighting, still pulling that pile forward, and meanwhile, Penn Charter came away with the football, but it looks like the whistle was blown. It's a pickup of 7. It'll make it 3rd and 8.
It's going to be 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
Don't see Morrisville pass often, but when they do, they're pretty efficient at it.
Rankins under center, hands off to Holman. Holman met at the line of scrimmage, and he is tackled.
Holman stopped by a wall of Tigers.
That'll bring up 4th down. No gain on the play. So good job by the Tiger defense to get a stop there and bring out the punt unit. And by the way, I just want to mention, before the game we were made aware that Raymond Holman has verbally committed to Morgan State University. So a big congratulations to him going to a D1 school. That's no small feat. He's had a great season and a great career here. And we look forward to seeing him have success at the next level as that punt dies short of the goal line. What a great punt.
What a punt.
Down at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, heck of a punt to pin them inside their own 5.
Target will start their drive down by the end zone.
So Belmont Charter starting deep in their own territory at their own 3-yard line for their first possession. Quarterback Nasisi Harrison leads his team out onto the field. A big stop for them defensively, but they've got their work cut out for them. Harrison in the gun, takes the snap, gets a quick throw off, completes it, and making a few tacklers miss, picking up a couple yards on the play.
Going to be 2nd down after a nice tackle by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you want to try to get something short, get a couple yards, just give yourself some space. So backed up.
Hard to get a read on the numbers. I believe that was Jazeer Witherspoon on the reception. Pick up a 4, so it'll be a 2nd and 6. Harrison pump fakes, and a flag is thrown
Got a flag
before
on
the
play.
snap.
This time it's against the Bulldogs.
Encroachment called against the Bulldogs. Make it 2nd and 1. So 2nd and 1, Harrison takes the snap, he hands it off, and finding some running room, breaking through, picking up a first down and then some. That is Jazeer Witherspoon on the
First down for
carry.
Tigers.
Good tough run right there. Pick up a first down. And Belmont comes in as the underdog, but they've been the aggressor so far in this game.
So new set of downs, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Harrison takes the snap, he gets pump fakes, he's going deep to the near sideline, he's got a man open and he misses him, lands out of bounds. The intended receiver, Quamir Alexander, had a step on his defender. Pass just a little bit overthrown.
Yeah, he had the defender beat by a couple of steps. Would have been a walk-in touchdown had he been able to connect there. Opportunities like that you want to take advantage of when you're on the road, undermanned.
So 2nd and 10, Harrison hands it off and being met and stacked up for a gain of a yard.
It's going to be 3rd down.
So here we go, 3rd and 9, a big 3rd down for the Bulldog defense. Harrison takes the snap, again gets a quick pass off and completes it, making a couple tacklers miss, being very close to the yard to gain, I believe maybe a yard short.
Tiger quarterback connects with number 7.
That's Alexander again on the reception. He does have enough for the first down. So this Tiger offense moving the football. They started off at their own 3-yard line. They are now up to the 32. First and 10, Harrison this time keeps it himself. He's got some room to run. He is across the 40, makes a couple guys miss, and he goes down around the 43-yard line, very close to another first down.
Tigers running out past the 40-yard line.
In fact, he does have it.
Some fancy footwork by their QB.
As we creep down towards 5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter, still scoreless. But Belmont Charter moving the football.
Yeah, they've done a very good job running the football here. Quick screens.
Harrison takes the snap. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He's going deep over the middle, and it is nearly intercepted. The pass underthrown. Merrick Johnson in coverage had a chance at it. Looked like quarterback and receiver were not quite on the same page there, as the receiver once again had a step on the defense, but that pass underthrown.
Yeah, so far Belmont not afraid to air it out and take the deep shots, but just unable to connect so far.
This quarterback, Nasisi Harrison, has a very good arm on him from what we've seen so far. Just unable to connect on a couple of these deep throws. So that'll bring up,
Welcome to the stadium.
I believe there's a flag actually thrown on the play. There's a flag thrown against Belmont Charter, so it'll still be first down. It'll be 1st and 20 as they move the football back to the 32-yard line. Harrison again keeps it himself, and he is able to pick up a lot of yards. In fact, he gets past the original line of scrimmage. Makes it a 2nd and 9. It's a pickup of 11 on the play.
Tigers there. Getting them back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good job getting that penalty yardage back, and now they can try to see if they can get another first down here and keep this drive going.
2nd and 9, Harrison in the gun. He takes the snap, gets the throw off, and that one, is it intercepted? It looks like it was knocked down. It's incomplete. As that route was jumped and very nearly a big interception for Morrisville.
Those Bulldog cheerleaders are on fire tonight.
So another big 3rd down. Bulldogs in need of a stop. Harrison drops back. Again, he's looking to throw. He's got time. He's going deep to the near sideline. That one is through the hands of his receiver. Cormier Alexander again had a step. That pass went right through his hands. Darnell, that would have been 6 right there.
Yeah, perfect pass right there. Finally got a pass on target to his receiver. Unfortunately, this time just right through his hands.
The Bulldogs like to thank their first quarter spirit sponsor.
Those are plays that can come back to haunt you in a big playoff matchup like this.
I'll bring up 4th down. And it looks like Harrison, the quarterback, will be dropping back to kick this one away. Rivera deep to return this one. This is a high kick, end over end. And being returned up across the 40. Good return, a flag is thrown. And it's going to be a block in the back. It's going to come back, a good return, but negated by a penalty.
Jovan Rivera returning that kick. There was a slide on the play.
Yardley Auto Body at the corner of West Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues has been serving the greater Morrisville community for over half a century. They are family owned and operated and do all collision repairs, small dents to major repairs, all done in a prompt, timely manner. All insurance accepted. Call 215-295-7676. That's 215-295-7676. Yardley Auto Body is proud to support Morrisville at the corner of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues. Bulldogs will start at the 49-yard line of Belmont Charter, and taking the carry and breaking a few tackles, a tough run, a pickup of 9 yards on the play.
By the Bulldogs.
That's Raymond Holman, the freshly minted Morgan State commit. In fact, he just made that verbal commitment minutes before the start of this football game. He picks up 9. It makes it 2nd and 1. Second and 1, Rankins keeps it himself. It's a QB keeper. He has enough for the first down.
First down, Bulldogs. Tyler Rankins takes a sneak on that
And Rankin's been another guy that's been good with his legs this season. In, I think their 3rd leading rusher. Got himself a couple rushing touchdowns this season.
Yeah, this rushing attack from Morrisville, really a two-headed attack with Rankins and Holman. 1st and 10, Rankins fakes a handoff and then gives it off to Holman, who has a lot of room, a big burst. He breaks a few tackles. He's still on his feet, and he is down around the 20-yard line. A great run.
Raymond Holman.
Mark Holman down. I believe that's around the 16-yard line. It's kind of tough to tell from our vantage point. But a big run. And the Bulldogs now knocking on the door. They're in the red zone for the first time today. Rankins, this time under center. He's dropped back. He is looking to throw. He's under pressure. He's scrambling. He gets rid of it, and that is nearly intercepted. Jazeer Witherspoon in coverage. That was actually a good job by the receiver there to kind of play defense and prevent the interception.
Yeah, heck of a play there to break that up, because dangerous pass there throwing that ball. Good pressure by Belmont to make him get out the pocket and have to scramble.
And a good job by Rankins to avoid the sack and get rid of the football, but you want to make a little bit of a safer throw there just to get rid of it.
Yeah, especially when you're in the red zone. You want to be able to walk away here with points, so, taking care of the football is at a premium here.
1:09 remaining in the first quarter, still scoreless. Rankins again under center, hands it off, and being met at the line of scrimmage. That's Isaiah Caraway with his first carry of the game.
It's going to be 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
I'll bring up a 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 coming up as we're inside the final 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. This likely will be the last play of the first quarter. And a whistle is blown before the snap.
Timeout.
A timeout called by Belmont Charter. Now open in Morrisville is East Coast Printing at the former location of Aspen Casuals and the Morrisville Shopping Center. Printing made easier at East Coast Printing, silkscreen, and DTF printing services. Create and print your own custom t-shirt. East Coast Printing has a large selection of crew necks, hoodies, t-shirts, and zip-ups in store from youth sizes to 5X. School spirit wear plus Phillies and Eagles apparel. No setup fees, fast turnaround times, and very affordable prices for individuals to large groups. East Coast Printing now open at Morrisville Shopping Center at the former location of Aspen Casuals on East Trenton Avenue. They're open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So with 11 seconds to go in the opening quarter, it'll be 3rd and 10. Football at the Belmont 16-yard line. Rankins takes the snap, he hands off to Holman. Holman has room around the near side. He makes a man miss, and he is down near the goal line. He is in for the touchdown. So the first score of the game belongs to the Bulldogs. With 2 seconds left in the first quarter, they take a 6-0 lead.
Just an all-around great drive from Morrisville, that possession.
And the main feature of that drive, none other than Raymond Holman, the star running back. Extra point is up. It's a line drive. It is through the uprights. We've got a 7-0 Bulldog lead here in the first quarter. Child missed the kindergarten cutoff date but turned 3 by September 1st, then your family may qualify for free high-quality preschool right here at the YMCA in Morrisville. River Crossing YMCA proudly offers pre-K counts to Pennsylvania families that qualify at their Morrisville branch. The program focuses on kindergarten readiness skills and social and emotional skills necessary for building lifelong learners. This 6-hour-per-day program provides free breakfast and lunch and has the opportunity for extended daily hours. Don't delay, apply today. Visit them at rivercrossingymca.org or by calling 215-736-8077. As the Bulldogs set to kick this one away. And it's a grounder that will be fielded at the 20 and being returned up across the 25, across the 30, and making some guys miss, and off to the races across midfield, inside the 30, inside the 20. A huge return. And a great response for Belmont Charter. A couple missed tackles there on the kick return. And so we will head to a commercial break here on the WBCB Sports Network. We'll be back with second quarter action after this.
Parents, are you looking for an athletic performance coach for child with over 25 years of experience? Coaches, are you looking for a strength and conditioning coach that has coached youth to professional teams to record success? Your only choice is the Kalinowski Performance Academy. The Kalinowski Performance Academy is the area leader in personal, group, Team Academy Prep and Return to Play training. The Kalinowski Performance Academy believes that everyone should have an opportunity to be their best. Go to trainlikecal.com to be Cal's next success story. That's trainlikecal.com, spelled K-A-L.
Second quarter about to begin here in Morrisville. The Bulldogs with a 7-0 lead over Belmont Charter. A big touchdown drive the last time out. The main catalyst being Coleman, the running back, who capped it off with a big touchdown run. And Darnell, the running game, well established now for Morrisville.
Yeah, especially that second possession. They got the ball to their guys. Holman made a couple of great moves, especially on that touchdown run, making a guy miss, being able to get into the end zone. So if they can keep, dominating on the run game and in the trenches, they can overwhelm this Belmont team.
As the team switch ends of the field to begin the new quarter. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. So after the big return, Belmont Charter will start inside the 20-yard line, and Harrison keeps it himself. He's got enough for the first down. He takes it down to the 9-yard line. They actually mark him 2 yards short of the sticks, so it'll be a 2nd and 2, and a flag is thrown after the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going against Morrisville.
So now it will be a first down. First and goal down to the 4-yard line. Harrison in the gun, hands it off, and plunging forward, a flag is thrown.
Got another flag.
See what the call is here.
Got a hold.
So it's a holding call. You're correct about that, Darnell. This one will be coming back. 10-yard penalty. It'll remain first and goal.
That's tough. It looked like they possibly had gotten in the end zone on that play, or maybe just a yard short.
That brings it back to the 15-yard line. Harrison hands this one off, and being met right away, a minimal pickup. Another flag is thrown after the play.
We got another flag.
So we're starting to see a lot of laundry here. Personal foul called against Belmont Charter. So after being down to the 5-yard line, a couple big penalties.
And now starting back further than where they started this drive from.
So get this, we're going to have first and goal from the 27-yard line.
It's going to be tough to score from this far out against this team.
Harrison takes a snap, he pump fakes, he's going deep towards the end zone, he underthrows his receiver.
It's going to be second down for the Tigers.
Yeah, just tough when the defense knows it's either a touchdown or nothing.
I don't think I've ever seen a goal-to-go situation from this far out. Football at the 27, second and goal from the 27-yard line. Harrison again in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap, again looking to throw. He's got time. He's going deep towards the end zone. That one is caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Heck of a throw.
That was number 12.
I believe Nasir Mosley was the receiver. He was wide open and a great throw right on the money over the head of the defender. We are an extra point away from this game being tied.
Yeah, what a response from Belmont. You get the great kickoff return that sets you up, and
they're going for two, and they QB sneak it, and we will see he is in.
QB sneak.
So Belmont Charter takes an 8-7 lead.
The score now, Belmont 8, Morrisville 7.
once again, Belmont being the aggressor here, going for two and taking this lead early.
Taking a page out of Nick Sirianni's playbook there. Going for the two-point conversion. So the Tigers now take an 8-7 lead. Morrisville Chiropractic provides quick and effective pain relief through natural healing. At Morrisville Chiropractic, 632 Crown Street, they pledge to make you, the patient, part of their chiropractic family. In addition to providing neck and pain relief, Morrisville Chiropractic will also improve your overall health. Proper chiropractic treatment equals better health, so you can enjoy doing the things you like to do. Morrisville Chiropractic is at 632 Crown Street on the corner of East Trenton Avenue, opposite the Morrisville Shopping Center. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 to 6 p.m. and Tuesdays from 1 to 6 p.m. Visit MorrisvilleChiropracticCenter.com. As the Tigers boot this one away, that one will take a bounce and go out of bounds. That will draw a penalty flag.
Bounces out of bounds, and we've got a penalty flag.
Nick's Pizza in the Morrisville Shopping Center, family owned and operated, offers delivery all day, every day to the greater Morrisville area. Let Nick's Pizza and Family Restaurant bring their authentic Italian pizza and cuisine to your front door. Private parties, office meetings, or Eagles parties. And Nick's famous pizza wings are great for tailgating. Homemade pasta dishes, their famous tomato pie, wraps, steak sandwiches, and subs, and dinner entrees. Eat in or take out or order online at Nick's Pizza. Nick's Pizza Morrisville.com. That's nickspizzamorrisville.com. Nick's Pizza and Family Restaurants open Sunday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 7:30. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 8:30 in the Morrisville Shopping Center. So with the penalty, Morrisville will start their drive at the 35-yard line. We'll see if they can replicate what they were able to do last time out as they went right down the field. Rankins drops back. He's looking to throw. He dumps it off, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. A second down for the Bulldogs.
Intended for Isaiah Caraway.
Yeah, try to get the quick swing pass out. Just a little bit too much in front of him.
So 2nd and 10. Upcoming for the Bulldog offense. Rankins takes the snap, he hands it off, and being met after a gain of just a couple. That's Holman on the carry. Gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 8.
I gotta give Belmont a lot of credit. Surprisingly, against a Russian attack that been one of the best in the district. And, they've been up to the task so far.
So 3rd and 8, we'll see what tricks this Morrisville offense has up their sleeve. Big 3rd down coming up. Rankins in the gun, 3 receivers. He's dropping back, he gets the throw off, and that one is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. So a stop for the Tiger defense.
4th down for the Bulldogs.
So the punt unit will come out for the Bulldogs, a quick 3 and out. Unable to take advantage of the kickoff going out of bounds. And they get this one away. This one, short kick that'll go out of bounds around the 45-yard line, or the 40-yard line, excuse me, of Belmont Charter. Yardley Auto Body at the corner of West Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues has been serving the greater Morrisville community for over half a century. They are family owned and operated and do all collision repairs, small dents to major repairs, all done in a prompt, timely manner. All insurance is accepted. Call 215-295-7676. That's 215-295-7676. Yardley Auto Body is proud to support Morrisville at the corner of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues. So Belmont Charter takes over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line, fresh off a long touchdown drive in which they took the lead with a 2-point conversion. Harrison takes the snap, he's handing it off, and being met in the backfield. Great pursuit by the Bulldog defense. And the whistle, I believe, was blown. There is a flag thrown. I believe that's going to be a sideline warning called against the Tigers. So 5 yards marked off against the Tigers. That'll make it 1st and 15. 9:21 remaining in the first half. Belmont Charter with an 8-7 lead.
If you're Belmont, you don't want to keep putting yourself behind the sticks.
Harrison takes the snap again. He hands it off and being met right away. Again, good job by the defensive line of the Bulldogs. It is a pickup of 4. It makes it 2nd and 11. Harrison in the shotgun, he takes the snap, he swings it out quickly, completes it, and picking up positive yardage, enough for a 1st down. Quamir Alexander on the reception. He has a 1st down for the Tigers.
Yeah, good job. We've seen that play a bunch of times tonight from this team, getting it out quick and letting the receiver try to make a play in space, and that time big enough play to pick up a first down.
As there is an official's timeout, there is an injured Tiger along the far sideline. Now open in Morrisville is East Coast Printing at the former location of Aspen Casuals in the Morrisville Shopping Center. Printing made easier at East Coast Printing, silkscreen and DTF printing services. Create and print your own custom t-shirt. East Coast Printing has a large selection of crew necks, hoodies, t-shirts, and zip-ups in store from youth sizes to 5X. School spirit wear plus Phillies and Eagles apparel. No setup fees, fast turnaround times, and very affordable prices for individuals to large groups. East Coast Printing now open in the Morrisville Shopping Center at the former location of Aspen Casuals on East Trenton Avenue. They're open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Did your child miss the kindergarten cutoff date but turned 3 by September 1st? Then your family may qualify for free high-quality preschool right here at the YMCA in Morrisville. River Crossing YMCA proudly offers pre-K counts to Pennsylvania families that qualify at their Morrisville branch. The program focuses on kindergarten readiness skills and social-emotional skills necessary for building lifelong partners. This 6-hour per day program provides free breakfast and lunch and has the opportunity for extended daily hours. Don't delay. Apply today. Visit them at rivercrossingymca.org or by calling 215-736-8077. As the injured Tiger is now up and being tended to on the sideline, that is number 52, Jaden Allen. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 49 of Morrisville. Harrison keeps it himself. Another flag is thrown. Harrison picks up a big gain, and he is still on his feet down inside the 40, dragging the pile with him. A couple flags thrown. We'll see if this one's coming back.
Flag on the play. 2 flags.
The indication is that this one, I believe, is going against Belmont Charter. And indeed it is.
It looks like both flags are.
So a big game by Harrison negated. First and 15, Harrison in the shotgun. Man in motion, and another flag is thrown. It's become a theme here in the first half. This one against the Bulldogs. So we're right back to the original line of scrimmage at the 49.
Yeah, the refs have been the star of the second quarter so far.
They're not lying, Darnell. I don't think we've had a clean, penalty-free drive yet in this football game. 7 minutes to go in the first half, 8-7, Belmont Charter ahead. Harrison in the gun. Man in motion, Harrison quickly swings it out and picking up big yardage, enough for another first down.
First down for the Tigers.
Yeah, Belmont killing them on these just quick throws to the outside.
Yeah, well-designed plays are able to get the ball out quickly, keeping the Bulldog defense on their toes here. So the ball spotted at the 39 of Morrisville. Harrison again in the gun, this time keeps it himself. He's across the line of scrimmage. He's inside the 35. Another flag is thrown.
Tigers quarterback runs
Big
it
shocker.
this time, but there's another flag.
At this point, we're getting a flag just about every other play. So this one again against Belmont Charter. That's going to be a holding call. Turns 1st and 10 into 1st and 20. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. So 1st and 20 now at midfield. Harrison. His throw is incomplete.
Pass. Second down for the Tigers.
Brings up 2nd and 20. Harrison takes the snap again, looking to throw. He's got time. He's pumping. He is being hit. He is being sacked. Great job by the Bulldog defense. Good job in coverage. They're able to get to Harrison. That is a big loss on the play. As Harrison was brought down all the way back at his own 42-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and a country mile.
Yeah, big time play by this defense here, stepping up, getting a sack, and got to give the secondary some credit too.
That's what you call a coverage sack right there. And a whistle blown before the snap.
Timeout.
Timeout. Called by Belmont Charter. Morrisville Chiropractic provides quick and effective pain relief through natural healing. At Morrisville Chiropractic, 632 Crown Street, they pledge to make you, the patient, part of their chiropractic community. In addition to providing neck and pain relief, Morrisville Chiropractic will also improve your overall health. Proper chiropractic treatment equals better health, so you can enjoy doing the things you like to do. Morrisville Chiropractic is at 632 Crown Street on the corner of East Trenton Avenue opposite the Morrisville Shopping Center. Open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, 1 to 6 p.m. Visit MorrisvilleChiropracticCenter.com. So 3rd and looks like about 28 yards. Harrison Drops back, he's looking to throw, he's got plenty of time. He is going deep to the far sideline. That one is overthrown, incomplete. Good coverage by the Morrisville secondary. And that will bring out the Belmont Charter punt unit.
The Bulldogs would like to thank their second quarter Spearwear sponsors, Ben's Morrisville Deli.
Another drive right there with a lot of penalties that, set this offense back up to make it pretty much impossible to pick up a first down or get anything moving on that possession.
And then the big sack as well. So Harrison will punt this one away. Javon Rivera deep to return, and a whistle and a false start, I believe.
False start?
Yep, false start called against the Tigers.
Tigers getting backed up again before the punt.
Harrison gets the kick away. This is high and very short, and that will be downed at the 37-yard line. So 4:55 to go. That's where the Bulldogs will take over for their next possession. Nick's Pizza and Morrisville Shopping Center, family owned and operated, offers delivery all day, every day to the greater Morrisville area. Let Nick's Pizza and Family Restaurant bring their authentic Italian pizza and cuisine to your front door. Private parties, office meetings, and Eagles parties. And Nick's famous pizza wings are great for tailgating. Homemade pasta dishes, their famous tomato pie, wraps, steak sandwiches, and subs, and dinner entrees. Eat in or take out or order online at nickspizzamorrisville.com. That's nickspizzamorrisville.com. Nick's Pizza and Family Restaurant is open Sunday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 7:30. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 8:30 in the Morrisville Shopping Center. Yardley Auto Body at the corner of West Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues has been serving the greater Morrisville community for over half a century. They are family owned and operated and do all collision repairs, small dents to major repairs, all done in a prompt, timely manner. All insurance is accepted. Call 215-295-7676. It's 215-295-7676. Yardley Auto Body is proud to support Morrisville at the corner of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues. As the Bulldog offense back out onto the field, and they hand it off. Holman with the carry. Another flag is thrown. Looks like it's going to be a hold against the Bulldogs.
We've got another flag on the play here.
We've seen more of that yellow flag than we've seen first downs in the second quarter, it feels like.
It has not been a very clean football game, to say the least. So it turns 1st and 10 into 1st and 20. Both teams continuously shooting themselves in the foot with these penalty calls. Rankins in the gun. He takes the snap. He pitches it. Holman is brought down for a short gain.
It's going to be second down for the Bulldogs. Short run by Raymond Holman.
He picks up a yard, makes it 2nd and 19.
And like I've said plenty of times today, this Belmont team's been doing a solid job against a running back, like you said, committed to Morgan State today. A guy that's ran for over 800 yards and 18 touchdowns, and they've done a pretty good job so far keeping him in check.
Yeah, really, aside from the touchdown drive, they have not allowed a whole lot in this run game. 2nd and 19, Rankins in the gun. He's dropping back, he's looking to throw, he pump fakes, he's running, and he's making a couple guys miss and back up near the original line of scrimmage. So a nice run there.
3rd down after a nice run by the Bulldogs.
By the quarterback, Rankins. And makes it 3rd and 10. This game going by very quickly. We're already down to 3 minutes remaining in the opening half. Big 3rd down for Morrisville. They would love to retake the lead before halftime. Rankins in the gun, Holman to his left, man in motion, and Holman takes the handoff. Again, not much in the way of running room. He picks up 2, it'll be 4th and 8. And so the Bulldogs again will have to kick it away.
And I'm sure if you came in here and you said Belmont would have an 8-7 lead with under 2 minutes to go in the half, getting ready to get the football back, I'm sure everyone, if you're a fan of Belmont, would take that.
So timeout is called, and I thought that Belmont Charter had already called all 3 timeouts, but apparently they're getting another one here. Did your child miss the kindergarten cutoff date but turned 3 by September 1st? Then your family may qualify for free high-quality preschool right here at the YMCA in Morrisville. River Crossing YMCA proudly offers pre-K counts to Pennsylvania families that qualify at their Morrisville branch. The program focuses on kindergarten readiness skills and social-emotional skills necessary to build lifelong learners. This 6-hour-per-day program provides free breakfast and lunch and has the opportunity for extended daily hours. Don't delay, apply today. Visit them at rivercrossingymca.org or by calling 215-736-8077. So Morrisville set to kick this one away with 1:48 to go, and a low line drive punt that takes a Bulldog bounce.
Bulldogs with a nice punt.
Marked out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's where the Tigers will take over for their next possession. 1:39 to work with before the half.
Don't forget to visit the football boosters at the snack stand after you watch the halftime show.
So here we go, the Tigers offense out on the field. Harrison in the gun. And guess what, Darnell?
False start.
Another flag. Yep.
false start called against the Tigers.
Can't start a drive in this game without at least getting that yellow flag out there on the field.
We've had at least one penalty flag thrown on, I believe, every possession, and it did not take long on this possession. So 1st and 15. And another whistle before the snap. It looks like there's a Morrisville player that had to leave the game. No penalty is called. So 1st and 15, 1:39 to go in the second quarter. Morrisville trailing by a score of 8-7. Belmont Charter looking to pad their lead. Harrison drops back, he's pumping, he dumps it off, he completes it, and picking up positive yardage. A nice gain there, pickup of about 6 on the play.
Yeah, pretty good design there.
Second down for the Tigers.
Faking a quick pass to the right and then going back left with the screen.
So Morrisville now with a minute to work with, and remember they are out of timeouts. In fact, I believe they were mistakenly granted an extra timeout already. 2nd and 4. Harrison looking to throw, he's got time. He is now under pressure, he's scrambling to his left, he is pumping, he is being tackled inbounds.
Quarterback's tackled inbounds.
And he's short of the sticks. It'll bring up a 3rd and 2. This clock now ticking under 30 seconds. So Belmont will need to hurry if they want a shot at scoring here. They might just run out this clock. We'll see what they do. As we are ticking down, we're under 10 seconds. Harrison gets the play off. Again, looking to throw. He's got time. He is being chased now, and he is going to run for it, picking up the first down, picking up a lot more, but he goes out of bounds with no time left. So we will head to the half here in Morrisville. It's Belmont Charter carrying an 8-7 lead. We'll be back with a quick wrap-up, and second half action after a word from our sponsors here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
VitaCare Home Health Agency is your neighborhood home health care agency with over 20 years of experience. Nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, as well as home health aides will be there to assist you with your daily living and provide the care you need. Call 215-953-9225 to call for quality in-home care. VitaCare staff is multilingual and speaks English, Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, Russian, as well as Ukrainian. Call VitaCare today at 215-953-9225 to find out more about how your family and friends can care for you and get paid at the same time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for long-term, non-medical or skilled care at VitaCare. Don't delay. Call VitaCare today at 215-953-9225. VitaCare Home Health Agency is also a proud supporter of the 2024 Toys for Tots campaign. Drop off your new and unwrapped toys to VitaCare at 255 East Street Road in Feasterville. 215-953-9225.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
1490 WBCB Lebanon and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County. United States Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick is your independent voice, proudly serving the Pennsylvania 1st District. Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick is focused on solutions and protecting your families. Brian Fitzpatrick is for all of us and is proud to serve all of us. The proceeding paid for by Fitzpatrick for all of us.
Parents, are you looking for an athletic performance coach for your child with over 25 years of experience? Coaches, are you looking for a strength and conditioning coach that has coached youth to professional teams to record success? Your only choice is the Kalinowski Performance Academy. The Kalinowski Performance Academy is the area leader in personal, group, team academy prep, and return to play training. The Kalinowski Performance Academy believes that everyone should have an opportunity to be their best. Go to trainlikecal.com to be Cal's next success story. That's trainlikecal.com, spelled K-A-L.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
VitaCare Home Health Agency is your neighborhood home health care agency with over 20 years of experience. Nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, as well as home health aides will be there to assist you with your daily living and provide the care you need. Call 215-953-9225 to call for quality in-home care. VitaCare staff is multilingual and speaks English, Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, Russian, as well as Ukrainian. Call VitaCare today at 215-953-9225 to find out more about how your family and friends can care for you and get paid at the same time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for long-term, non-medical or skilled care at VitaCare. Don't delay. Call VitaCare today at 215-953-9225. VitaCare Home Health Agency is also a proud supporter of the 2024 Toys for Tots campaign. Drop off your new and unwrapped toys to VitaCare at 255 East Street Road in Feasterville. 215-953-9225.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County. United States Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick is your independent voice, proudly serving the Pennsylvania 1st District. Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick is focused on solutions and protecting your families. Brian Fitzpatrick is for all of us and is proud to serve all of us. The proceeding paid for by Fitzpatrick for all of us.
Parents, are you looking for an athletic performance coach for your child with over 25 years of experience? Coaches, are you looking for a strength and conditioning coach that has coached youth to professional teams to record success? Your only choice is the Kalinowski Performance Academy. The Kalinowski Performance Academy is the area leader in personal, group, team academy prep, and return to play training. The Kalinowski Performance Academy believes that everyone should have an opportunity to be their best. Go to trainlikecal.com to be Cal's next success story. That's trainlikecal.com, spelled K-A-L.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
VitaCare Home Health Agency is your neighborhood home health care agency with over 20 years of experience. Nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, as well as home health aides will be there to assist you with your daily living and provide the care you need. Call 215-953-9225 to call for quality in-home care. VitaCare staff is multilingual and speaks English, Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, Russian, as well as Ukrainian. Call VitaCare today at 215-953-9225 to find out more about how your family and friends can care for you and get paid at the same time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for long-term, non-medical or skilled care at VitaCare. Don't delay. Call VitaCare today at 215-953-9225. VitaCare Home Health Agency is also a proud supporter of the 2024 Toys for Tots campaign. Drop off your new and unwrapped toys to VitaCare at 255 East Street Road in Feasterville. 215-953-9225.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, prove it.
Back here in Morrisville, about a minute to go before we kick off the second half of this playoff game between Belmont Charter and Morrisville. It's Belmont Charter holding an 8-7 lead at the half. And Darnell, it's been quite an interesting half. Both teams having a little bit of success in the run game, although both defenses really kind of getting bailed out by numerous penalties in this one. What's your takeaway from the first half, and what does Morrisville need to do to come away with the win in this football game?
Yeah, like you said, it was a defensive battle, but a lot of it was due to a lot of the flags kind of set both offenses back. First and 20, 25, kind of you can't really get your offense going when you're starting out in that kind of field position. So in the second half, both teams really just kind of got to be more disciplined, not getting any, ticky-tack penalties and flags that kind of, set their offense back. And, Morrisville's got to kind of, I'd like to see them run the ball a little bit more. I know Belmont's been doing a pretty good job of keeping their run game in check, but I think Morrisville's kind of played into their game plan a bit, and they've thrown the ball a little bit more than we're accustomed to seeing throughout the season. I think if they just kind of get back to their identity and getting Holman the ball, getting him the ball in some space downhill some more, I think they can have a couple of efficient possessions and, get some touchdowns on the board.
Yeah, and the way that Holman runs the football, he's a powerful runner, and if you can get him going, he can really wear down a defense in a hurry. So we'll see what they do. In the meantime, we are set to kick off the second half. It'll be Morrisville kicking this one away. That one is a grounder that's fielded at the 36. That's where Belmont will take over to begin
Belmont will start on the
the
36
third
yard
quarter.
line.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian for your complete local and national news 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. So Nassisi Harrison, the quarterback, leads his offense back out onto the field. He takes the snap, he hands it off, and making a man miss, picking up positive yardage, enough for a first down and a big gain, and off to the races, 20, 10, and a touchdown.
Touchdown, Siders. That was a huge play.
Jazeer Witherspoon on the carry, and a big strike for Belmont Charter right off the bat to begin the second half.
Yeah, heck of an explosive play right out the gate. And now with the 2-point conversion they had earlier, a chance to take, if they just kick the extra point here, have an 8-point lead.
We'll see what they do. They converted the 2 earlier. If they do that again, they can make it a 2-possession game.
And that's such a huge momentum play to come out on the road.
And it looks like they're going for 2. So this will make it a 16-7 game, a 2-score game if they are able to convert. And I don't believe they do. They stopped them. The Morrisville defense comes up big and keeps it a 1-score game at 14-7.
Bulldogs defense able to thwart the extra point attempt here.
And that's a big play right there, Darnell, because at this point, this juncture in the game, there's a huge difference between having a 1-possession game and having a 2-possession game.
Yep. Even just having an 8-point lead, I assume they just don't kick at all if you're willing to go for 2 both times like that. But even having an 8-point lead and kind of forcing the other team when they score to have to go for 2, and you know, a chance you can get a stop there and still come away with the lead.
Either that or they're just taking a page out of Nick Sirianni's playbook, going for 2 every time. So as it stands, 14-7, and just 16 seconds elapsed because of that big touchdown run. Morrisville, we will see if they can get something going offensively. As Harrison tees this one up and gets his team ready for this kickoff. And Harrison boots this one deep. That's fielded inside the 15. Returned across the 20. Up near the 28-yard line, I believe. Good job by the Tigers kick coverage team. So the 28 is where Morrisville will start their first possession of the second half. Yardley Auto Body at the corner of West Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues has been serving the greater Morrisville community for over half a century. They are family owned and operated and do all collision repairs, small dents to major repairs, and all done in a prompt, timely manner. All insurance is accepted. Call 215-295-7676. That's 215-295-7676. Yardley Auto Body is proud to support Morrisville at the corner of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania Avenues. And some trickery here, and a man is open, and he dropped it. That would have been a first down. Instead, the pass is dropped by Rankins.
Yeah, see, this is the part of the game, I think.
It's going to be second down for the Dogs.
Especially, we've seen a lot. They've elected to throw the ball on first down, and it hasn't worked out too well for them. Just kind of put them behind the 8 ball. I'd like to see them run the ball on first down there, get a couple yards. And
Rankins takes the snap. He's keeping it himself. He is now pitching it out, and Holman. Excuse me, that was not Holman. That was trying to get a read on the number here. That was Shakur Desmooks with the carry. He picks up 9. That brings up a 3rd and 1.
It's going to be third down.
much more manageable down here. Got the run and pass.
Yeah, and a good job by Rankins to recognize that he had this Mooks open for what would have been or what was a bigger gain. So 3rd and 1. The snap, the handoff to Holman. He is met immediately. I don't think that he made it. We'll see about the spot. He actually loses a couple yards.
It's going to be 4th down.
So it'll be 4th and 3.
Bulldogs are 3 yards away from the first down.
See what the call is here. 4th and 3. They're deep in their own territory at their own 26-yard line. Or excuse me, 36-yard line. And it looks like they're sending the offense out there. A big 4th down. See if maybe the hard count is in play here. And they are indeed going to snap the ball, but a flag is thrown before the snap. And it's going against the Bulldogs.
Penalties against the Bulldogs.
Probably see the punting team come out here now.
So that makes it 4th and 7, and yes, Darnell, I would agree this is now certainly a punting situation. Although it looks like they're now dropping Rankins back for the kick. And he gets this one away. It's end over end. It takes a Morrisville bounce, fielded, and then tripping over his own feet is a return man.
Out past the 40. Tigers
gets it up to the 42-yard line.
They'll take a run down from there.
Morrisville maybe bailed out there as a return man, tripped over his own feet. It looked like he had some room to run. So the Belmont Charter offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown, a long run by Jazir Witherspoon to open the half. Just the second play of the possession. And now they're right back out looking to pad their lead. Harrison under center, he takes the snap, he hands it off, and stacking it up for a minimal gain. That's 2 yards on the carry.
It's going to be 2nd down for the Tigers.
Huge possession here for both teams. If you're Morrisville, you desperately need to stop here. Don't want to get down 2 possessions in the second half. If you're Belmont, a chance to, have a 2-possession lead against a 9-2 team on the road would bode well for your chances of winning this football game.
Yeah, and for Morrisville especially, you don't want to fall down by 2 possessions against a team that runs the ball as successfully as Belmont Charter does.
And especially when the run game is pretty much your best offensive option as well.
And another handoff, plunging forward for a couple.
Tigers pushing the ball forward.
It's a pickup of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. So the Tigers offense, in the first half, they were a little bit heavy in the passing game. We'll see if now that they have a lead in the second half, they get a little bit more conservative. Third and 4, Harrison under center. And a flag thrown before the snap.
Flag on the play.
Delay of game
Delay of game
against the Tigers. And that's a big one that turns 3rd and 4 into 3rd and 9.
Yeah, again, just these penalties that can be drive killers. You got yourself in a 3rd and manageable, and now it just becomes a lot harder.
So big 3rd down here, 3rd and 9. Football at the 43 of the Tigers, and dropping back, looking to throw. Harrison has plenty of time. He zips it. He's got a man wide open and deep into Morrisville territory, taking this one in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers!
I believe that's Tahir Tucker on the reception.
Heck of a catch and run. And this defense for Morrisville has just not come out in the second half locked in.
2 possessions, and they've allowed 2 big plays. It's now a 20-7 advantage for Belmont Charter, and we'll see if they again go for 2, as they have after each of their first 2 touchdowns. And indeed, they will, as Harrison takes the snap. He hands it off, and plunging forward in for the 2-point conversion. It is a 22-7 Tiger lead with 8:08 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And Morrisville now desperately in need of a score this next possession.
Yeah, they've got to get something moving this possession. Get a couple first downs. Try to get in rhythm here. Because so far this Belmont offense has found a way to reach the end zone on 2 just explosive plays.
Still plenty of time left. As I said, 8:08 to go in the 3rd quarter, but the way this game is trending, Morrisville needs to get momentum back on their side, and they need to do so in a hurry. Harrison, who just threw the touchdown pass, has this one teed up. And And he bids this one fielded around the 15 and being returned, making a couple guys miss, but not gaining a whole lot on the return, is just making it. I think they're going to take forward progress to about the 25-yard line. Did your child miss the kindergarten cutoff date but turned 3 by September 1st? Then your family may qualify for free, high-quality preschool right here at the YMCA in Morrisville. River Crossing YMCA. River Crossing YMCA proudly offers pre-K counts to Pennsylvania families that qualify at their Morrisville branch. The program focuses on kindergarten readiness skills and social-emotional skills necessary for building lifelong learners. The 6-hour-per-day program provides free breakfast and lunch and has the opportunity for extended daily hours. Don't delay. Apply today. Visit them at rivercrossingymca.com or by calling 215-736-8077. As the Bulldogs pick up 4 yards on that carry.
Second down.
Nice gain there, makes it 2nd and 6. Rankins takes the snap. He hands it off, and that play is going nowhere, as being bottled up in the backfield is Holman.
Third down for the Bulldogs.
He loses 3. It makes it 3rd and 9.
Trying to make something happen.
Yeah, really can't afford to have a 3 and out here if you're Morrisville.
As the wind's now beginning to pick up, blowing from left to right. Under 6.5 to go in the third quarter, a 22-7 deficit for Morrisville. They scored the first touchdown of the game. Since then, it's been all Belmont Charter, ripping off 22 consecutive points. And a timeout is called.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Morrisville. We'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, prove it.
We're back here in Morrisville, 6:05 remaining in the third quarter. It's the Tigers of Belmont Charter holding a 22-7 lead over the Bulldogs of Morrisville. 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs. Football at their own 27-yard line. Rankin in the gun, he takes the snap, he's rolling to his left, he gets the throw off, and it is underthrown, incomplete. He was under heavy pressure. And Javon Rivera not happy. He thought that there should have been a defensive holding call.
He is upset, to say the least. Still going on.
You can sense maybe a little bit of frustration now getting to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I mean, you come in here after such a great season, 9-2, coming in hot with a lot of momentum, a home playoff game. Got rowdy fans here. You know, it's tough to come out here and underperform when you have high expectations for yourself.
This wind really starting to bluster. We really hadn't had much in the way of wind early on, but the last couple minutes it's really picked up, and it's a low line drive kick that is fielded at the 45 and looking for running room. A flag is thrown on the return, a big return. This wind now has objects being blown all throughout the press box here. A big return. We'll see what the penalty flag is for. Was thrown in the backfield, so we will see if this one's coming back.
Against the Tigers.
It is indeed against the Tigers. So after the penalty, the football will be spotted at the 38 of the Tigers.
Getting windy out here.
This wind really howling. In fact, we can see the dust, the dirt being blown around on the field. First and 10 for the Tigers at their own 38. They now hold a two-possession lead, 22-7, and another whistle before the snap. This game has been full of not just penalty flags, but just in general, a number of pre-snap whistles.
Yeah, really too many to count today.
And it's really kind of preventing either one of these teams from getting into a rhythm here. Although Belmont Charter has ripped off consecutive touchdowns to open the second half. And a timeout is now called by the Tigers. We'll take a timeout here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
And we are back, 5:46 remaining in the third quarter. Belmont Charter leading this one by a score 22-7. As we're fresh out of a Tigers timeout. They have the football first and 10 at their own 40-yard line. As this wind continues to pick up, the wind blowing left to right, so it's at the backs of Belmont Charter, and a handoff and a couple yards up the middle.
Second down for the Tigers.
Pick up a 4, makes it 2nd and 6.
This is where the run game will be crucial for Belmont being able to kind of take some time off this clock.
And another important thing to consider here, Darnell, is being down by 15 points, Morrisville is in a situation where they might need to throw the football, and how will this wind that we're now experiencing affect their ability to do so?
Yeah, that and the fact that they don't do it often. They only had 3 games this year where they threw the ball more than 10 times. I think only 1 game of over 100 yards passing, so they are not accustomed to winning games by throwing the football.
Looks like we got some more pre-snap confusion, and looks like they're just waiting for the clock to start. So 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Down under 4:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Harrison takes the snap, he hands it off, plunging forward for a big gain, enough for a 1st down, and then some, as taking defenders with him.
Third down. First down, sorry.
I believe that was Witherspoon on the carry. Ball now in Morrisville territory at the 46, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Harrison again handing it off, and this time met right away. That's Corey Diaz on the carry.
Pass the ball, and stopped by the Bulldogs. 2nd down.
Gain of 1.
Important thing for Belmont is that clock continues to run, coming up on 3 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter.
That's why it's so important for Morrisville to come away with a stop on this possession and not let them run too much time off the clock. And another handoff, Diaz with the carry again, and again he's met right away for a minimal gain.
Tigers stopped again.
Picks up a yard, it'll make it 3rd and 8.
3rd down.
Yeah, good job 1st and 2nd down, following up that run game. Now you got them in a 3rd and long. Possible passing situation, and hopefully you can get off the field, get the ball back just under 2 minutes.
Yeah, for Morrisville, excuse me, 3rd down has been a bit of an Achilles heel defensively. This is a big one here. And this time Harrison rolling to his left. He's going to keep it. He makes a man miss. He makes another man miss. He's got enough for the 1st down. Some athletic moves. He's still going.
That was a battle, but 1st down, Tigers.
He's down to the 32. It looked like there honestly could have been a holding call against Belmont Charter, but no flag on the play. That's a 1st down.
Yeah, that was a heck of an effort right there. And we've seen him make a ton of plays with his legs today. Really an impressive quarterback. He's got a lot of arm talent we've seen on display today, and like we've seen with his legs, being able to pick up that 1st down there, making a ton of moves and making guys miss and fighting through tackles. He's brought his A game today.
So 1st and 10, and again the handoff, and this time being met at the line of scrimmage. That was Ashton Rosser, I believe, on the carry.
2nd down, but there's a flag.
And a flag thrown. after the play. Things starting to get a little chippy between these two teams.
Playoff football at its finest. Got a lot on the line here. Both teams want to win.
From what I've been hearing, there's been a little bit of trash talking between the two teams that's been going on since the opening kickoff.
Penalties against the Bulldogs. Time to clean up your act, boys.
This penalty will go against Morrisville. So that'll be 15 yards marked off against the Bulldogs, and that's a big one right there. A minute 12 to go in the third quarter.
Every first down given up, every penalty, yardage that they give Belmont just makes it that much harder to try to get back into this game.
First and 10, and the handoff and going around the far side and being dragged down after a decent gain. To pick up a 6, it'll make it 2nd and 4. We're down under half a minute to go in the third quarter. The clock certainly it looks like they're going to let this one run out here as we down under 10 seconds. They will not get another play off, so we'll head to the fourth quarter here with Morrisville trailing this one by a score 22-7. We will be back with fourth quarter action here on the WBCB Sports Network.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
United States Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick is your independent voice, proudly serving the Pennsylvania 1st District. Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick is focused on solutions and protecting your families. Brian Fitzpatrick is for all of us and is proud to serve all of us. The proceeding paid for by Fitzpatrick for all of us.
We're back here in Morrisville, just about to start the fourth quarter. Belmont Charter holding a 22-7 lead. It was Morrisville jumping out early with a touchdown in the first quarter to take a 7-0 lead. But since that point, 22 unanswered points by the Tigers to get us to where we stand right now, and the Tigers threatening to add on to that lead. As they have the football inside the 15-yard line, 2nd and 4. Quarterback Harrison keeps it himself. He is met right away and he is dragged down. That was a nice play made by Shakur Desmooks. That's a loss of 2. It'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
It'd be interesting to see if they don't score here. Haven't seen a kicker come out for them all game, if they'll just go for it.
I'd imagine, yes. I think this is 4-down territory, given where they are on the field. 3rd and 6. And a delay of game
against the Tigers.
call against the Tigers.
Can't start the 4th quarter without your friendly yellow flag making an appearance.
We've had plenty of them tonight. That's big because it turns 3rd and 6 into 3rd and 11. Harrison takes the snap. Looked like there's some movement before the snap, but no flag is thrown. And now there is a flag thrown during the play.
Big play by the Tigers, but there's a flag out there.
See what the flag is for. I thought that I saw movement by the Tigers before the snap. And that's not the call, but there will be a holding call.
Holding against the Tigers. 3rd down.
They'll bring up a 3rd and 17. 10:53 remaining in regulation. Morrisville in dire need of a stop. Harrison looking to throw. He's going deep towards the end zone and incomplete. A little bit off the mark with a throw that's going to bring up 4th down. And we'll see what the Tiger offense elects to do.
Yeah, another one of those. Looked like the receiver had a step on him in the end zone. Just unable to connect there.
I mentioned the wind earlier, and I think that ball might have been caught up in the wind a little bit. So 4th down, they're keeping the offense on the field and dropping back again, looking to throw. Harrison, he's going deep towards the end zone. That one is caught for a touchdown.
Wow. What a great catch. And now we got a flag.
Flag is thrown. A great adjustment by the receiver. That ball was thrown behind him. Able to turn and make the catch, and we'll see what the flag is. The touchdown is good. And it looks like we've got an unsportsmanlike call after the fact. So count the points. That'll make it 28-7 pending the extra point, or more likely a 2-point attempt.
The touchdown still stands.
It's about the 2nd or 3rd time today we've seen them convert a 3rd and long. This time a 4th and long for a big play touchdown.
And so the 15 yards will be marked off on the extra point attempt. So this will be a long 2-point conversion attempt. So Harrison takes the snap. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He is scrambling, buying time. He's going to try to run for it. He's now throwing into the end zone. It is incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
So the 2-point conversion attempt fails, and we've got a 28-7 score with 10:35 remaining in the 4th quarter. We will be back after a quick word from our sponsors here on the WBCB Sports Network.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County.
So we are back here. Belmont Charter just scored their third touchdown of the second half. They've extended their lead. It's now 28-7. 10:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. This was an 8-7 game at the half. In fact, it was Morrisville scoring the game's first touchdown to go up 7-0, and since then 28 unanswered by the Tigers.
Yeah, really just dominated the second half. Morrisville not been able to get their offense going at all.
And now they're in a situation where they're going to have to throw the ball, which they haven't done a whole lot of this season, as that kick takes a bounce and is fielded at the 27 and being tackled right away. Absolutely nothing on the return.
Clayton Gomez picking up that ball.
So the 27 is where the Bulldogs will start their next offensive possession. Darnell, they absolutely need to put it into the end zone here, and not just that, but they need to do it in a hurry.
Yep, nothing more to say here, but you got to go down and get a touchdown here, and if you don't, game's pretty much over.
And taking a shot down the far sideline, that one falls incomplete.
Second down for the Bulldogs.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. And it's been a great, successful season for the Bulldogs. As I said, record of 9-2 coming into this game. They defeated Jenkintown by a score of 21-16 last week to move on. So even if they are not able to come away victorious tonight, certainly nothing to hang their heads about. They've had a great season. But this one, they're just about going to need a miracle to come back, as a flag is thrown after that pass attempt. That'll be a roughing the passer call, I believe. Give the Bulldogs a first down.
Okay, the penalty results in a first down for the Bulldogs.
That
Brings
certainly
the football
helps.
up to the 37. And dropping back and looking to throw and zipping it over the middle. That one falls incomplete. And another flag is thrown. Looks like it'll be a defensive holding call.
Holding against the defense. First down for the Bulldogs.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty. It brings the football up to the 47. Rankins in the gun. Rankins again looking to throw. He's under pressure. He's going to scramble. And he breaks a couple tackles, is able to get back. almost to the line of scrimmage. I think he might have lost a yard on the play.
Rankin scrambles to get out of trouble. It's going to be second down for the Bulldogs.
They say he got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the Morrisville offense just seems lifeless at this point. Like I said, throwing the ball really isn't their forte. It's not something they've done to win games this year. And
Rankin takes a snap. He's dropped back. He's under pressure. He's rolling to his right, looking for a receiver. He gets the throw off, and that one is intercepted on the near sideline.
Rankin tries to throw it away, but it is intercepted.
That was Quamir Alexander with the pick. As he is able to make the catch, he got his feet down inbounds, and another flag is thrown after the play. I believe some extracurricular activity after the play. So 1st and 10 at the 40 for Belmont Charter. Harrison takes the snap. He's dropped back. He's looking to throw here. He is going deep towards the end zone. Has a man. And overthrown, incomplete. Now his receiver slow to get up. Kind of surprising to see the Tigers taking shots at the end zone, being up by 21 points late in this football game.
they're trying to connect on one of them.
And a flag is thrown. I did not see the penalty flag, but there was a flag, I believe. As it stands, it'll be 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10, this time they hand it off. The ball is on the ground, a flag is thrown.
Ball came loose there, there's a flag.
I almost forget what it's like to have a play without that flag coming out.
It's every other play, and it's been that way throughout the course of this game. Both teams extremely undisciplined. Penalty is against Morrisville. There seems to be confusion about what the call is. quite sure what the call is, but we got a 2nd and 2. $9:15 remaining in regulation. 28-7, Belmont Charter ahead of Morrisville. Harrison under center. He takes the snap again, fumbles it. I believe this was recovered by the Bulldogs. There's a fight for it. We'll see who comes away with it. And it's Bulldog football.
All right, the Bulldogs covered it this time.
So a big turnover. Looks like some miscommunication on the snap. With 8:55 to go, the Bulldogs trail by 21, but they've got the football. And a chance to do something to get back into this football game. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Rankin in the gun, he's dropping back. He is going deep to the near sideline into coverage. That one is up for grabs and it's intercepted and a flag is thrown. Lots of contact there.
Flag on the play.
Might be a defensive pass interference call. Lots of contact before that interception. And the flag does indeed go against the Tigers. So the pass interference call will bring the football up to the 41 of the Tigers.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of hand grabbing down there.
On
that jump ball.
Rankin, again, this time rolling to his left. He's under pressure. He is just chucking it away, avoiding the sack, and that one actually caught along the near sideline. I believe out of bounds, though.
Quarterback throws it away.
That'll make it 2nd and 10.
We've got another flag.
And another flag thrown against the Tigers.
Against the Tigers this time. That'll be 1st down for the
It's like a
Bulldogs.
unsportsmanlike conduct call against the Tigers, so that'll bring the football down to the 26. So 1st and 10, Rankin takes the snap, he pump fakes, he gets the throw off, and he misses his man, incomplete.
2nd down for the
That pass
Bulldogs.
intended for Merrick Johnson, who was open and had a little bit of room to run, but the throw off target. So 8:26 now remaining on the game clock. Rankin takes the snap. He's again under pressure. He gets the throw off, and this one batted down incomplete.
The ball's batted down. It's going to be third down for the Bulldogs.
I'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Something tells me there's going to be a flag thrown this play.
I wouldn't doubt it.
The odds say we're due for a flag.
Third and 10, man in motion. Rankin takes the snap. He's rolling to his right, gets the throw off, and it's intercepted. And another flag is thrown in the secondary.
I did call it.
Right on cue, Darnell. Darnell, I don't know what the PIAA record is for most penalty flags in a game, but I've got to think that we're pretty darn near it right now.
They've had to double it by this point.
Penalties against the Tigers.
So the penalty will make it a first down.
First down for the Bulldogs.
The football spotted at the 16-yard line. And the thing about all these flags, Darnell, is it's kept the clock from really moving a whole lot. We still got over 8 minutes to go in regulation. If Morrisville can score a touchdown here, this is very much a football game.
Yeah, nothing will keep you in the game like flags. Getting free yardage without having to work for it.
Rankin this time hands it off to Holman, and Holman is dragged down in the backfield.
It's going to be second down for the Bulldogs.
Loss of 3 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Rankin takes the snap, he's dropping back, he's throwing it and completing it near the first down marker. See about the spot. He's gonna be about 2 yards short of the first down. He does get out of bounds and stop the clock with 7:28 to go in regulation. Timeout is called on the field. We'll take a timeout ourselves here on the WBCB Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Parents, are you looking for an athletic performance coach for your child with over 25 years of experience? Coaches, are you looking for a strength and conditioning coach that has coached youth to professional teams to record success? Your only choice is the Kalinowski Performance Academy. The Kalinowski Performance Academy is the area leader in personal, group, team academy prep, and return to play training. The Kalinowski Performance Academy believes that everyone should have an opportunity to be their best. Go to trainlikecal.com to be Cal's next success story. That's trainlikecal.com, spelled K-A-L.
7:14 remaining in regulation. Morrisville with a 3rd and 2 deep in Belmont Charter territory. However, Belmont Charter holding a 28-7 lead. So Morrisville in dire need of a touchdown to keep themselves alive and have a fighting chance at winning this football game.
Yeah, got to punch the ball in here quick. And then you got to play defense and get a stop.
Rankin in the gun, Holman to his right, and movement before the snap.
Flag on the flag.
Another flag.
And that's a big one. That turns 3rd and 2 into 3rd and 7.
This one was against the Bulldogs. It's going to be 4th down.
Taking the snap, rolling to his right, getting the throw off, and that one is bobbled, almost intercepted. It'll be 4th down.
Pass. It's now 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Biggest play of the game right here for Morrisville. Got to get in the end zone here.
At the very least, they need to pick up the 1st down. It's 4th and 7. $7:18 now remaining in regulation. Morrisville down by 21. They need a touchdown on this drive. 4th and 7. Rankin in the gun. He takes the snap. He's getting the throw off towards the end zone, and it is incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Over the head of the intended receiver, Rivera. That'll be a turnover on downs. Tigers will take over.
Unless something catastrophic happens in these last 7 minutes, that pretty much was their last chance to try to get back into this game with a reasonable amount of time left on the clock.
Well, they benefited from a turnover last time they were out there defensively. That's exactly what they need here to have a fighting chance at winning this football game. If they could force a fumble or some sort of a turnover. They need to do so quickly. Tigers back on offense. Harrison keeps it himself, trying to find some running room. Able to pick up positive yardage. He is near the line to gain. We'll see where they spot him.
2nd down for the Tigers. Wow, first, sorry.
He does have enough for the 1st down. Under 7 minutes to go in regulation. And possibly under 7 minutes to go for the Bulldogs' playoff hopes. Their season will not be over if they lose tonight. They still have their Thanksgiving matchup against Bristol. That game will be here on the WBCB Sports Network. Harrison this time hands it off and being met and dragged down near the line of scrimmage.
Bulldogs conceding 15, the Tigers. It's going to be second down.
Pickup of a yard makes it 2nd and 9. The clock stopped with 6:13, and now they do wind it. We'll see if the Bulldogs choose to use any of their remaining timeouts in an attempt to extend this football game. So we're now under 6 minutes. 3-possession game. They trail it by a score 28-7. Harrison hands this one off, picking up big yardage. About 7 or 8 on the play, and guess what, Darnell?
I saw that yellow beauty come
Right
out.
on the play.
See what the call is here. That one thrown in the secondary.
I think we got our player of the game.
The referees.
That yellow flag, the referee, you choose. They've been the stars tonight for
Face
sure.
mask against the Bulldogs.
Penalty called against Morrisville, makes it a first down.
First down, Tigers.
Brings the football up to the 38-yard line. Yes, the 38-yard line. First and 10, obviously, the Tigers in no hurry as they possess a 3-touchdown lead. Harrison takes the snap, again handing off, finding running room to the near side across the 40, across the 50, into Morrisville territory. Guess what? We've got another flag.
Tigers, but we have a FLAG on the play.
At some point, you just got to let these guys play.
I mean, you would think so, right? In a game that's pretty much in hand as well. But the refs got time today, I see.
This one is against the Tigers, so that first down run will come back.
Penalties against the Tigers.
It's going to be a holding call, and being a spot foul, it'll make it 1st and 3. As the wind once again picking up as we close down on the 4-minute mark in regulation. Harrison takes a snap again, handing off and picking up a first down.
Tigers punching through that wall for a first down.
That was Corey Diaz on the carry. Surprisingly, no flag on the play. First and 10, under 3.5 to go. Tigers holding a 28-7 lead over Morrisville. Looking to move on in the state playoffs and picking up good yardage, being tackled in bounds.
Tripped up after a run.
Diaz again on the carry, picks up 7. How about that? Consecutive plays with no penalty flag.
I almost didn't even notice. Felt weird. Not seeing the refs do any hand motions. Almost like how football should be played.
So it's looking like the Tigers will be the ones advancing. They will take on the winner of DeLone and York in the next round of the PIAA Class 1A state playoffs. Another handoff to Diaz. Finds running room, finds enough for a first down.
First down, Tigers.
Down to the 35.
He's fast. That's the second time we've seen him kind of run a little backwards and kind of just to get an angle to get around the defender.
Yeah, he's very elusive. It looks like they have a chance to bring him down in the backfield, and then he just turns on the jets and is able to outrun everybody. As we're into the final 2 minutes, we'll see what the Tigers do to just run out the clock. They could just go into the victory formation if they wanted to, but it looks like they're going to hand it off. It's a direct snap to Diaz. I'm not sure if that was by design or not. He picks up another first down.
First down, Tigers. Flag on the play.
There it is. Another flag. Took a few plays.
It couldn't have this game end without our player of the game making another appearance.
This has been an exciting Bulldog season, and I want to give another shout out to the cheerleaders and band for bringing the spirit day after day.
It'll be 2nd and 1. Minute 12 to go in regulation. As the referees having a discussion now at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like this very successful Bulldog season will be, at least their playoff run, that is, will be coming to an end here tonight. As I said before, they will be in action on Thanksgiving, taking on their rival Bristol, their annual Thanksgiving game. Again, that game will be broadcast here on the WBCB Sports Network, so regardless of tonight's outcome, it will not be the end of the season yet for the Bulldogs. They will have one more game, and we look forward to bringing you coverage of that game. Great tradition that the two schools have, the annual Thanksgiving matchup.
Nothing like Thanksgiving football.
And another flag is thrown.
Shocker.
It'll be an unfortunate end to the playoff run for a Morrisville team that had a very successful season. It'll be their 3rd loss of the year, but certainly nothing to hang their heads over. 8 wins in the regular season, the 9th win coming against Jenkintown in the first round of the playoffs. So they accomplished great things out here on the gridiron this year. This team and this coaching staff should be awfully proud of everything that they were able to accomplish. But their playoff run, unfortunately, will be coming to an end tonight.
Oh, we finally get to play football again. All right.
For a couple more snaps at least. Looks like victory formation. It should be for the Tigers. All it takes is one knee. That's exactly what they'll do. They will run out the clock. It'll be a 28-7 Tigers win over Morrisville. We'll be back with a quick wrap-up and a post-game commentary here on the WBCB Sports Network after a quick word from our sponsors.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
So once again, 28-7, the Morrisville Bulldogs fall. Their postseason dreams come to an end tonight. It's Belmont Charter moving on. And for Darnell Turner, Gus Barber, I'm Rob Gilmore. We thank you for joining us, and we thank our sponsors as well for making this game possible. That is Vita Care Home Health, Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Yardley Auto Body, East Coast Printing, Morrisville YMCA, Morrisville Chiropractic, Nick's Pizza, and the Trentonian. We thank them for making tonight's game possible. We thank you for joining us for high school football here on the WBCB Sports Network.